Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. You can get them digitally, you can get them physically, get them any way you want. It's new comic book day. In my hands is one of DC Comics releases. They hooked us up with a review copy. It's Green Arrow number 45, a Heroes in Crisis tie-in. Now, for those who haven't read Heroes in Crisis number 1, go read that. There's going to be spoilers. This is your last warning. Okay. So, in Heroes of Crisis number 1, a whole bunch of people died, Roy Harper being one of them, and this issue is Oliver Queen dealing with Roy's death. So there's a funeral, apparently Roy is actually dead, and this is Oliver dealing with that. So obviously he's got some regrets about the relationship, and that's kind of pretty much the major point of the comic. There's some interesting things he brings up as far as Sanctuary. For those who don't know, and you should if you read Heroes of Crisis number 1, Sanctuary is a place for superheroes to go to kind of deal with their trauma, their PTSD. Something's happened, someone got flipped and murdered a whole bunch of people there, so it's no longer a safe place. Oliver has to remind the trinity of Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman in this that these folks aren't superheroes and that those leaders left, just kind of left them out there and let them down and got these people killed. And takes his anger out on him and makes some threats. And this is going to be one that's going to be a very pivotal point, I think, with Oliver's relationship going forward with the rest of those folks. It's written by Julie Benson, Shawna Benson, Javier Fernandez is artist, John Kalisz colors, Darren Bennett letterer, Alex Malley cover, Kara Andrews variant, Dave Welgau is assistant editor, Katie Cooper is editor, Jamie S. Rich group editor. It's not a bad issue. I think it kind of really works through Oliver's thought process and goes through his history with Roy is kind of the bigger thing. It doesn't quite feel like the send-off that maybe Roy deserved. I think the big thing missing from this is like an emotional, real connection. Heroes in Crisis number 1 had a connection to it. I felt the horror that Superman and everyone was experiencing. This, on the other hand, while I was going through the motions, I never quite got that emotional depth from it. Yeah, so I mean, that was it. There was no catharsis. There was no, nothing that really really jumped out at me. There's definitely some nice moments in it that I think were interesting, but nothing, I think, vital. This is going to be kind of, I think, a pretty key issue for Oliver to see his relationship with everyone else going forward. But in the kind of bigger scheme of things with, Heroes in Crisis, I don't know if this is, a vital thing. If nothing else, it says that Roy's dead. The art is decent. I don't know if it's just not necessarily my style. There's some good stuff to it. There's some cool moments. We get Oliver punching Clark, and there's some decent moments in it. But overall, I don't think there's anything this is a cool page. Nothing that quite blows me away. Overall, not a bad issue. If you're really into Green Arrow, go for it. If you're really into Heroes in Crisis, go for it. But other than that, I don't think it's necessarily vital. Again, DC's hooked us up with this as a review copy. We always like to be transparent on that and let you know what we get for free so you can make a better decision. Sound comic shops today. Go support your comic shop. First and foremost, always support your comic book shop. They are the backbone of the industry. We got a link beneath this. Put in your zip code to tell you if a shop's near you. No shop, we do have affiliate links. There are affiliate links. We do get a small percentage. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank DC again. If you're in DC, comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. Till next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.